So, I had all my paintings in a storage unit. And the storage unit people decided to up my rent, so I've moved everything from one location of the exact same company to a different location for half the price. Make it make sense, doesn't to me, but whatever. So coming to you from Baltimore, outskirts of Baltimore, I give you Storage Sunday. One of the things I realized when I was moving all the paintings was I really like a lot of the paintings that I've stored, which, you know, doesn't seem too... You'd think I would do something like that, right? You'd think I'd like the storage, you think I'd like the paintings that I've made in the past that I've stored, but what have you. I'm in the midst of a crisis, but certainly trying to figure out where to go with my paintings. It's worthwhile reminding you where you came from. So these represent some 30 years of painting. And I thought I'd show them to you. So welcome to Storage Sunday. Which one's first? Decisions. Yeah, those are the old ones. Yeah, this one's a good one. So we'll get out. Take it over here. Put it in the light because for whatever reason we have windows. Anyway, can you see that? That's not even upright. Ignore the orange background. What's that? It's about 2.5 feet by 2.5 feet. This was when I was getting into, I was studying Tatar at the time. And Tatar uses Cyrillic as a script. So I was getting into this idea of things that looked as if they were language. Really interested in tagging as well. A lot of this is finger paint. Got into that too. Yeah, it's an interesting series of paintings. Other paintings in that realm, that was after grad school. I don't know if you can see these here, but these bigger paintings were from both my grad exhibit and immediately following that. And if you're interested, I'd be glad to open them up for you. Just leave a note in the comments, be glad to pull them out. These are sort of more recent stuff. My thesis advisor was a figurative painter. It was a study that I did. I don't know if you can see that well. Gotta get my proper camera in here. Pull it back a bit. Yeah, and so I do a lot of abstract painting, and I'm kind of not stumped right now, but certainly I want to stop and think about what I'm doing. I've been reading a book on Robert Irwin, who was an abstract guy who then became a conceptual guy. I'm going to talk about him further because the book that I've read, which is, I can't remember, you forget the thing that you see, you forget the name of the thing you see when you see it, or something like that. It's all about perception and presence. Anyway, reading him because I thought that might help figure out where I'm going. But like I said, good to keep old stuff around. And good to keep the real things too. Like a digital image of this would not have had the same impact as the actual seeing the actual painting. And the same is true for everything in here. Yeah, so there you go. So my past products. We'll be doing this potentially on a regular basis, potentially on an irregular basis. And if there's anything here that you might be interested in seeing, like I said, drop it in the comments. I will Yeah. Oh. That's bad practice right there. You're gonna get a dent in the canvas if you lean up against that. Hold on a sec. So I did a master's in art history, and some of my friends are curators. They would be ashamed to see me